video even gets started, this is telling you to show the subscribe button some love, show the like button some affection, hit share and share some love, and post your lovely comments. Now check out the video. What's up, y'all? This is T-Walk the Hawk. Today I'm here doing a video with Lindsay, and today I'm gonna show y'all my favorite lower ab exercises. Now, when it comes to lower abs, the main thing you need to focus on is when you're doing lower abs, you're always gonna use a leg movement. When you're doing lower abs, you're always gonna use a leg movement. Your lower legs are moved by your hip flexors, so when you're moving your hip flexors, they're attached to your lower abs, so therefore you're always gonna use your legs and lower ab movements. Now you can do crunches all day and you're trying to get your stomach flat and toned, but when you're doing crunches, you're only hitting the upper abs. So today we're gonna focus on the lower ab exercises, and me and Lindsay are gonna show y'all how it's done. Alright, so we're gonna start with alternating leg raises. Now when we do this, we're gonna lay flat back on the back, and when I'm doing abs, I always like to keep my shoulders up off of the floor. That way you keep the constant tension on your lower abs. So put your hands to the side. What we're gonna do is put your legs straight out, off the ground. And you're gonna raise your left leg all the way up, bring it back down, and your right leg. Now you would do, say, 10 of these. So left leg, right leg, that's one. Go out of it. So that's the first thing. So we're gonna go through and do 5. So let's do 5. Left, right. And we'll try to bring it up as high as you can. And 5. Try to keep your shoulder blades off the ground, because when you put your shoulder blades on the ground, it's taking the tension off the stress off your lower abs, off your abs altogether. That's the first thing, real simple, and we'll get into the next thing. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do reverse crunches. We can do them with our knees bent or your knees straight, but if you're a beginner, then the best thing to do is do it with your knees bent, because that takes less stress, takes the stress off your abs, it's not as hard. So same thing. Lay back, shoulder blades off the ground, hands to the side, and you can bend your knees, and all you're going to do is bring them down to the ground, and bring them as far as you can. You want your butt to come off the ground a little bit, so your butt should come off the ground a little bit so you can get the extra pull in your abs. So let's start out, let's do 5 of these first. Alright, so shoulders off the ground, knees bent, bring your butt up some, keep your knees bent more. Come up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, like I said, another way to do that is to have your legs straight. That's gonna make them even harder, but if you're a beginner, this is the best way to start out. There's probably even other variations, but today, we're gonna keep it simple for y'all. And hopefully, this can help y'all out, and we'll get into the next movement. So now I'm gonna show y'all the third movement. Me and Lindsay are gonna get into, we're gonna do lying scissor kicks. So, same thing, lay flat back, shoulders up off the ground, hands to the side, put your legs straight out, keep them off the ground. And this is kind of like all, except you're just gonna basically flutter kicks. So, left, right, 1, left, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's see if we can do 10, 9, 10. So yeah, that's a good exercise for your lower abs. Trying to show y'all the simplest movements. So just in case there's beginners watching this, or if you're intermediate advanced, these are still movements that you're going to want to throw into your lower ab workout. Tighten up your stomach and just get you fit and ready. The fourth and final ab exercise I'm going to show y'all today for things you can do at home is, I don't have a name for this. I don't know what it's called. I don't know about the book, but I know it's effective. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay flat back, Now this one, I like to put my hands underneath my butt, and what you do is cross your legs, bring your legs up, and you're kind of gonna like punch up into the air with your legs. So you're gonna go 1, and you're gonna come as hard as you can. 2. Now when you come down, you don't want your legs coming all the way down here. You want to keep them about right here. So just kick up as hard as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that's something y'all may or may not have seen before, but as you see, we got through it. She liked it. I felt it.
I felt it.
I guess a beginner. I'm more advanced, you can say. But both of us, we're still gonna feel it in the morning. So that's the final exercise I'm gonna show y'all for things you can do at home. And now we'll try to go to the other side of the gym, and I'll show y'all a few things that you can do for low abs at the gym. What's up? So now I'm gonna show y'all a few exercises that you can do at the gym for your lower abs. So what we're on here, I think they call this the captain's chair. I call it the thing I do, hanging leg raises in. We'll start with just hanging knee raises, real simple, and let's get into it. Alright, so I just did 5 for y'all. Now what I'm going to tell y'all is when you're doing this, you want to be in, you want to be, you see I don't hold the handle, but I hold my hand, so you want to be locked in and tight. You don't want to be slouching. And another thing is, when you're doing this, you want to be in control. You don't want to come down and be swinging. So you don't want to come up and swing all the way back, because you're going to mess your lower back up, first of all. And another reason is you're not getting the contraction of the muscle, because when you're coming up, you're just swinging and forcing into it. So yeah, what you want to do is control it, get your body tight, and then get into the exercise. Alright, so now we're going to get into the next exercise. So this is just a different variation of the knee raiser. So this is something that's going to hit your side obliques too, along with your lower abs. So what you're going to do is, when you're doing the knee raises, this time you're going to do one at a time. So you're kind of going to bring it across the body. So here we go. Simple, just like the other one, except you're doing one knee at a time, bringing one across the other side so you can target the side of your lower abs instead of just right down the middle and hit all angles. That's the best way to get that muscle sore for the next day. Alright, so now what we're going to do is basically same thing. Alternating again, so this time you're basically just gonna run in place with it. So they call it the running man or whatever you wanna call it. So same thing, lock yourself in place, get your grip. Alright, so now we're going to get into a little more, I guess you could say, advanced movement. So this one, instead of the knees bent, legs are going to be more straight. Your legs are going to be straight. It's going to put more tension on your abs, which is going to cause them to work harder. So let's get into it. see, you can cross your legs or you can keep them straight out, just as long as they're locked straight out so you can add that extra tension.
Most of my viewers are moms, so what would you say would be like the reps for your lower abs to like get a flat stomach after a baby?
So for me, I would say that you should do 3 to 4 sets of each exercise you can. I really don't like to say how many reps, like most people say 10, 15. I prefer that you burn out on each set, which is gonna make it harder. But if you're a beginner and you're just starting off, you can start off with 10 reps on each set just to kind of get the feel for it.
Okay, yeah.
And then after that, go from there and just try to keep leveling up basically.
So if you're from my channel, thanks for watching, and go ahead and subscribe to Tevin if you want.
That's all we got for y'all today. Hopefully we could help y'all out, have y'all get into shape for the new year. As she said, if y'all need any fitness advice, you can leave comments on her page or comment on mine, come to my videos, youtube.com/TWalkTheHawk. And maybe we'll team up again, do some question and answers or some videos in the future. That's all we got for y'all today.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Or attached to your, I messed up.
I can always edit it out.
You're not saying nothing.
Huh? Oh, you want me to say
I
something?
didn't know. Lord.
That hurts.
What's up?